Welcome to Yoga for when your mother-in-law is visiting. Hello, hello, and welcome back. My name's Morgan with Morganlee Yoga, and I know personally around the holidays, we spend a lot of extra time with a family that we don't normally. And this can affect our moods. This can bring extra stress and tension into our lives. And so today I want to offer you a flow that you can come find safety and security on your mat, release a little bit, and walk away feeling more calm and nicer. So this is yoga for when your mother-in-law is visiting. We are going to start kneeling. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can come to a seat of your choice, or maybe roll up a blanket and put it behind your knees. And we are going to start with some stretches here. So just bring your hands to the tops of your thighs and gently start to do some neck rolls. Nice and easy, go slow here. If you have any area of your neck that feels tight, just pause there and stretch it out a little. You can close your eyes if that's more comfortable. Take this moment to start to connect to your breath, breathing in and out through your nose. And let's go ahead and reverse our circles. If you are familiar with Ujjayi breath, I really encourage you to tap into that for today's practice. Our breath can do wonders to change our mood, to change our reaction time, and just kind of slow down our nervous system. I know personally, just being around a lot of extra people, it affects my nervous system. It kind of makes me on edge, come back towards center. And it can just make it hard for me to really enjoy my time and to be the best version of myself that I want to be. So if we can really take this time here on our mat to use that breath, incorporate it into our flow, tap into the power that is held there, I know you're going to be able to step off your mat just feeling better and feeling like you can be a better version of yourself. So let's go ahead and drop our right ear over our right shoulder. Straighten out through that left hand, dropping your fingertips towards the earth. Maybe dropping your right shoulder down a little. You should feel a pretty good deep stretch through that left side. If you want a little bit more, gently place your right palm on the top of that head. Don't pull it down, just let gravity add just a little bit extra. Close your eyes, tap into that Ujjayi breath, that breath at the back of your throat, sometimes also called ocean's breath. And then slowly bring your hand to the back of your head and gently drop your chin forward. We're at an angle here. Come through center, both hands come back behind the head. Again, we're not pulling it down, we're just gently resting our fingertips there, letting gravity just put a little extra pressure. And then we're going to drop our right fingertips towards the earth, straightening out long through that side, coming towards an angle, dropping our chin to the left and down. And then continuing left ear over left shoulder. And your top hand can either come to the top of your head here, or you can drop it down to your side, your choice. Long, deep breaths. Come back up through center. Inhale your hands up. Exhale your hands down. Gently walk them back behind your toes. Puff out that chest. Maybe drop your head back. Opening up through our heart. Finding a little bit of compassion here. Strength, that warrior inside of us. Come back through center, nice and easy. Let's take a couple of side stretches. Drop that right hand down. Left hand can come up and over. And you can come as deep as you want here. Since we're up on our knees, we have a little bit more movement. So you can really bend through that right arm. If you want to go even deeper, you can drop to your right forearm. Finding the stretch that feels the best for you in this moment. And maybe you rock forward halfway and come back. One more time. And then come all the way up. Let's do the other side. Drop that left hand down, right hand comes up and over. If you want to stay up tall here, that's great too. You can do the halfway thing from this position, or you can drop a little bit lower. I'll always have the option to bring in a block or a prop underneath that arm as well. Let's find some movement forward and backward. Forward and backwards. Come all the way up, and we're going to raise all the way up onto our knees for some dancing camel. If you have a pair of blocks, you can bring those in. They aren't necessary, but they can be helpful. Just bring them to the outside edges of your feet. So camel traditionally is a back bend pose, but we are not going to go into the full expression of camel today. We're just going to kind of find that dancing movement similar to what we just did on the earth, but bringing it up higher and getting a little bit more into our spine. So to start, bring your right hand back either to your heel or to that block, and bring your left hand up to the sky. Big breath here. Exhale, come all the way up and switch sides. Big breath here. And then we're going to go back and forth. Taking your time, go at your own speed. I'm going to drop these blocks down now and show you what it looks like without them. You can keep moving wherever you are. So we would just bring our hands back towards our heels or towards our calves. And if you don't touch, that's fine too. Your hands don't even have to touch anything. Just go back and forth here a few times. You're welcome to pause a little longer on one side or the other. Really feel it stretch. Take one more. And come all the way back up. Inhale your hands up. Exhale your hands down through heart center. Come forward onto all fours and just straighten through your left leg, bringing it out to the side. And we're going to sink our hips back onto our right heel, stretching out through our side here, dropping your head towards the earth, hands out long. Breathe here. Slowly walk your hands back in. Push up, keeping that left leg straight. We're going to walk our hands towards the right side. Drop your right hand to the earth, and left hand comes all the way up to the sky. Great job. From here, you can just pause here, or you can reach that left arm up and over. Nice long line from our fingertips to our toes. Breathe here. And then we're going to push all the way up, reach for our left toes and stretch the other direction. And let's go back and forth a few times here. Inhale and exhale. Finding some grace in our movements, having compassion with ourselves. Pause. Next time your right hand is to the earth, pause there. And then go ahead and lift your left leg up high. Left arm is straight to the sky. A little balance here. If you want to add a little more in, you can bend through that left knee. Go ahead and grab onto your left foot. That is completely optional. Your choice. And then slowly release your foot back down. Walk both hands to the earth. Come back towards center. Bring your left foot in. And let's do this on the other side. So straightening out through that right leg. Sink your hips back and down. Stretching here. Arms reach out long. Drop your head towards the earth. Release the tension you are holding. All is well. You are safe here on your mat. You are supported. You are heard. You are in control. And slowly come back to all fours. We'll keep that right leg straight. Walk your hands to the left. Drop that left hand. Reach your right hand to the sky. And maybe up and over, finding a longer stretch. Long line from the tip of our fingers to our toes. Big breath here. Exhale, come all the way up. Reach for your right toes. And go back and forth here. Inhaling and exhaling. Last one, come all the way back down and go ahead and lift that right leg up. You can pause here, engage through your thigh, engage through your core, or maybe you bend that top knee and grab onto that back foot, taking a small back bend here. Feeling safe and secure here on your mat. Slowly release everything, drop that foot down, both hands come to the earth, walk them back towards center, both knees in. And go ahead and come back on to your toes. And we're just gonna shift our weight back into a little toe stand here, straighten through our legs and come all the way up to a standing position. So if you aren't already, go ahead and make your way towards the top of your mat. Inhale your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, release. From here, bring your hands, your fingers underneath your feet so your toes are at your wrists. We're coming into gorilla pose, so you can have a micro bend here on your knees, or actually as much as you want. And then from here, keeping your hands underneath your feet, slowly start to straighten through your spine, lifting your head up, stretching through those arms, your shoulders. Big breath in, and exhale, let it go. Uncurl your hands and your toes. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale through heart center. Let's step it back into warrior two, stepping our right foot back at an angle. Take a moment here, find your foot positions, feel really stable, and then sink low into that front knee. Push that knee out to the side, hands to a T, warrior two. Feel your strength building here. You are strong and confident and capable. And go ahead and straighten that front leg. Come into our triangle pose. Reach our right hand to the sky. Come all the way up. Keep that front leg straight. Reverse triangle. Drop your back hand. Left hand comes up and over. Come all the way back up. Warrior two. Bend through that front leg. And bring your hands back behind. Interlace your fingers together. Open up through your heart. And then slowly start to come forward into our humble warrior. Let your back hands come up as high as is comfortable for you. If you can't interlace your hands here, that's fine. You can always grab a kitchen towel or a belt or a yoga strap to help you find that connection there. A couple of more breaths here. Slowly come all the way back up. Back to our warrior two. Rotate your back foot around, high lunge for one breath. Exhale, hands through heart center and step towards the top of your mat. Inhale your hands up. Exhale, find cactus arms. Shine your heart forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. And release. Inhale all the way up. Hands through heart center. Let's repeat that on the other side. Step your left foot back into our warrior two footing. Find your positioning, sink low into that front knee. Open up into our T, warrior two. Breathe. Feel your power growing, your strength and confidence. Straighten through your front leg, triangle, right hand to the earth or to your shin. Coming all the way up, keep that front leg straight into our reverse warrior. And back into our warrior two. Interlace your fingers behind this one, opposite thumb on top, or bring in that strap to hold here. Open up your shoulders, gaze up. Exhale all the way into our humble warrior, letting your hands come up and over. Going only as deep as is comfortable for you here in this moment. And breathe. Inhale, come all the way back up, warrior two. Rotate around, high lunge for one breath. Hands through heart center, step to the top of your mat. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale up. Exhale, release to the earth. Halfway lift. And let go. Inhale all the way up. Hands through heart center. Breathe here. Do you feel how your energy has shifted already? Do you feel calmer, more put together, maybe more even tempered? I hope you're feeling better. Let's work through that whole sequence one more time before we end our practice today. So go ahead and step your right foot back into Warrior Two, into our triangle, reverse triangle, Warrior Two. Interlace your fingers behind, humble warrior. Drop your belly towards your thigh. Pause here. Come all the way back up, Warrior Two. Rotate around, high lunge. Step towards the top of your mat. Inhale up, cactus arms. Inhale up, forward fold. Halfway. And down. All the way back up. Hands to heart center, other side. Warrior Two with your left foot back. Triangle pose. Reverse triangle. Warrior Two, find your humble warrior. Slowly lowering down, connecting to your breath. Come all the way back up. Rotate around, high lunge. Step it towards the top of your mat. Inhale, cactus arms. Reach up, forward fold. Halfway lift. Let it go. Inhale all the way up. Hands come through heart center, and this time come all the way down to your waist. Dropping your shoulders away from your ears. Feet together, stand up tall, puff your chest out, and feel your confidence growing. You are capable. You are strong. You are powerful. No one can make you feel small. No one can make you feel belittled. You are in charge of your life. You are living a fantastic life. You are doing a great job. And you can do hard things. Show yourself some compassion and grace during these stressful times of the year. And let that compassion and grace flow out of you to those around you. Releasing your hands down to your side. We are going to end today's practice by doing some alternate nostril breathing to really help your nervous system calm all the way down. So when you walk off, you are zenned out. So you can do this standing or seated. I'm just going to remain standing here. We're going to bring our thumb to our right nostril and our ring finger to our left nostril. And if you've never done this before, what's going to happen is we're going to plug our right nostril, inhale through our left side, and then plug our left side, open our right side, and exhale to the right side. And then inhale through the right, switch, and exhale through the left. And we're going to continue that for a few rounds here. So take a big breath in, long, slow exhale. Close your right nostril, inhale through the left, switch, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, switch, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left, switch, exhale through the right. Inhale, switch, exhale. Continue breathing here on your own, switching back and forth, finding a slow, even rhythm. Using these last few moments to release any tension that's left in your muscles. Clear your mind completely. And allow yourself to feel calm and peaceful. Take a few more rounds. Wherever you are, finish it off so that you exhale through your left side. And then release your hand down. Take a big breath in through both sides. Exhale, let it go. Flutter your eyes open if they were closed. Bringing our hands through heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me here on your mat. And I wish you the best making it through these holiday seasons, spending time with our family and the extra stresses. I know you can handle it. You are a confident, strong woman. And I'll see you in our next video. Namaste.